This episode was previously recorded in front of an imaginary studio audience.
Time for Fun Knife Friday!
All you knife batters out there, old pal Skip the Show back at you again. Happy Fun Knife Friday! I guess most of you are out there shopping or something instead of having fun with your knives because, well, it's Black Friday. Well, and you know what I got? The Undertaker 3 Bowie with the silver wood handle, which is a black wood. So that's my Black Friday right there. And I'm going to go and look at some knife sites and see who's got a good deal going on for some knives. That's going to be my Friday fun, is Black Friday shopping for knives. Anyway, heard a lot of you are wondering what happened to the Undertaker 3 Bowie last week. Well, I got to tell you what. I'm planning on retiring the Undertaker 3 Bowie. But I used it yesterday for carving the turkey, and man, it did a great job and really like it. But, you know, when you're at my age, the last thing you really want to have hanging around is an Undertaker. So I'm thinking I'm going to change out my knife. And I got a great one to swap it out with. So this might be the retirement of the Undertaker 3 Bowie. You might see it occasionally, it might come out of retirement, but you're not going to see it that often on the channel. But let me show you what I got in replacement for the Undertaker 3 Bowie, because it's pretty cool too. And anyway, here we go. The replacement. The Escort Bowie. Yeah, at my age, I'd much rather be seen with an Escort than an Undertaker. Trust me on that one. And so here we have it. The Escort Bowie by Jim Frost. Yeah, Escort. I know you're looking at that going, that looks like an Undertaker 3 Bowie. This is nothing like my Undertaker 3 Bowie. Let me just pull out of the box and show you. Totally different knife. There goes the box. Here comes the knife. Hey! Pulled it out of the sheath and it didn't even snag. See? Totally different. Can you see the difference? Well, let's look at them. Look at that. Look at those holes. Totally different. This one's got diamonds and holes. This one's got a bunch of little slots. And look at the top there. See that? It's got a nice old false edge up there, swedge or whatever you want to call it. Not sharp. This one here, it's got that saw back there, which worked really good with cutting through the turkey bone, but do I really need the saw up there? And this one's all nickel silver and silver wood. This one though, it's all shiny and brass, and it's got that real cool frostwood. So this one is the Escort Bowie. Totally different than the Undertaker 3 Bowie. Totally different. Totally different knife. Anyone who says this knife and this knife are the same are just crazy. This is a totally different knife. Alright. Pretty dang close to the same knife. But still, like I said, if you're my age, you're much better off with an Escort than an Undertaker. So I think I'm going to go with the Escort Bowie for the channel knife now. So you might be seeing my Escort once in a while. You might also see the Cougar again too. Who wants to see the Cougar? Oh yeah, let's bring out the Cougar. Ha ha. Be right back. I'll go grab that Cougar.
Well, yee howdy, boys and girls. It's your old pal Yakima Bob coming right back at you again from the Don't Get Eaten by a Bear Foundation. And you know what December is? December is Bear Attack Awareness Month. Now, our good friend Tobias from Knife Chats with Tobias is teaming up with Skip the Show's Volcano Club in a special offer to raise awareness on bear attacks. Skip the Show's going to be giving 20% off on all bear fights, but if you're a Knife Chats with Tobias fan and you bring in a K-bar, a kill-a-bear knife, well then you're going to get half off on that bear fight. And as long as you're going to be entering into that bear fight, how about doing us a favor and that money that you saved on that drink, why don't you drop it in the donation jar for the Don't Get Eaten by a Bear Foundation while you're at the Volcano Club. It is through your generosity that the Don't Get Eaten by a Bear Foundation has successfully prevented any kind of bear attacks in Chicago for 37 years. So if you're in the neighborhood, drop by Skip the Show's Volcano Club and have a half-off bear fight courtesy of Knife Chats with Tobias. Remember, boys and girls, don't get eaten by a bear.
There she is, my cougar. I really want to mount my cougar, but I just haven't got around to finishing the whole remodeling down here. So I've got to get the remodeling done so I can get the cougar up. And I've been busy as snot these days, and Christmas around the corner, got to do all that stuff. So if I miss a show, trust me, it's because I'm trying to mount my cougar, okay? But here you go. I know a lot of people wanted to see the cougar again, so we'll show her real quick. And then I'll do some slides with her. There you go. See? Rawr! My cougar. See the turquoise there? Yeah, the backside. Yeah, this ain't too sharp, so I can touch it. Got the horns there. But the cougar, yeah. Cougar buoy. Escort buoy. Which would you rather have? A cougar or an escort? I should put a poll up for that. What do you think? A poll up for a cougar or an escort? Oh yeah, kill myself. Anyway, stick around for some slides maybe. Skip out. Undertaker 3 buoy. Great turkey carver, especially with this part up here. See that? That's where you can cut through the bone and everything. Yeah, buddy. Had a great time. Kind of freaked out a couple people, and you know what? I found out you should probably cut the turkey up after you cook it. Anyway, it was kind of fun on Thanksgiving, and then I found out, you know what? You're better off cutting up the turkey on the on the over on the side there instead of on the table, especially if you haven't actually put the turkey out of its misery first. But I tell you what a great time at the table. Well, maybe not. I don't think I'm going to be invited back next year. There you have it, Knife Chatter. Another fun night Friday in the books. Remember, if knife's not fun, you're doing it wrong. Skip out.
If your knife's not fun, you're doing it wrong, and Skip Out are registered trademarks of Skip the Show Enterprises. This has been a Cat Production presentation. All rights reserved.